Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Eric Percival, also known as Scuffed Gaming, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's the road to B-side. Today, I'm going to continue. It's actually the same day as the last run, but the last run was just so really a slog that I decided to just continue. But this is where we might hit a speed bump because Jacob and Esau are really tough. I don't believe I've played regular Jacob and Esau for the channel before, and I can already see this is going to be a wash because it's Curse of the XL, and we will probably not be seeing this deal, which would be potentially run ending for us. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use this HP to check this room, hope for a soul heart. We do not get it. Yeah, as you can guess, Jacob and Esau's whole deal is that I have to control two characters, but I can hold one of the buttons so that I can continue moving one character as opposed to the other ones. They have two different sets of stats, they have two different pools, and actually I just realized also that this is even worse than usual because, well, there's a strategy that I like to employ for Jacob and Esau, so I'm just going to go ahead and not waste anybody's time. I'm going to go ahead and just hold R. I'm going to reset this one. Run. Try to get a more normal run. And this already makes a whole lot more sense. I promised that I would feature every single run. It just doesn't make sense for us to try to make that Floor 1 Curse of the XL work on this character. Hopefully you will understand why as soon as you can figure out what our strategy actually is. And cool, yeah, nice, okay, cool. That's a chest. I should probably try to be a little bit more choosy with my bombs. When I play this character, I do prefer to stack them kind of like this, as close to each other as possible. They do have the ability to be quietly powerful in their own way, and the reason why is because obviously if you have two characters and you can pilot two characters proficiently, you can sort of get away with shooting double the bullets, double the tears, double the fun. Jacob himself is lacking damage, but has higher range and higher tiers. So you can imagine that. Actually, I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to open this chest. Okay, that was a really good risk. Also has a point of luck. Yeah, that was really good, actually. That was really, really, really nice. Yeah, you can see on the left that, yeah, Jacob has way less damage, but has a higher tier rate, has actually worse range than Esau. Better shot speed. So Esau's red tiers sort of trail behind and go a little further along. Hey, look, it's Manicus C. He's here to watch what's probably going to be a really tough run.
Just coming in to say hello. I will probably be back later. But yeah, I'm going to go get up and take a walk. But hi, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
Bye-bye. I'm actually kind of glad he's not going to get to watch this train wreck that already started. Already a little bit of a train wreck, to be honest with you. But there are some strengths and some weaknesses to this character for sure. Oh, well. Say less. Shoot. I think we do want to give this our best shot, and we will. We're going to try to give this our best shot. Put our best foot forward. We're going to go ahead and have Jacob buy the steam sail. Buy the car battery. Now, both of our characters can have an active item as well as a card or a pill slot. Both the beauty and kind of, in a way, the weakness of this character. But we do have Steam Sale, and we got Steam Sale super, super early. Needless to say, we should not be skipping our item rooms. We need to check our item rooms. We need to become powerful in a hurry. I am going to give Chemical Peel to to Jacob. That way we can sort of continue to maximize our damage output. If we get a red HP up, it's kind of a tough sell because it gets we get a couple of extra hits on the. Oh, this is actually sketchier than it might seem at first. And it's because of how these hitboxes work on these characters. But I'm gonna try to play carefully. This character is bad, but is potentially not as bad as some of the other ones later on. We can sort of tier gate this little baby. If we could just play cautiously and not let him sneak up on us. Boss item is Mr. Dolly. I'm going to actually continue to load up Jacob with the stats. I'm going to give... You know what I'm going to do first, actually, is I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to play the sacrifice room. This is the kind of character that you want to take every advantage that you have, if possible. Every advantage that you can get, you should take it. I'm going to take 2 hits. Actually, I'm going to burn down these fires. I will give Esau a little bit of love. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up some HP. Some red heart HP. Now we're on the lookout for a good active item. Fortunately, I don't think that we're going to be able to push the sacrifice room that much harder at this point. But we did get to increase our DPS a little bit. We did get Mr. Dolly, which is going to smooth out the range that we have. Yeah, we don't have any reason to hit this thing anymore. Would have liked to have had a bomb, and maybe I could just buy a bomb in the shop so I could get that tinted rock. Every soul heart is going to be super important. We can actually. I can only buy this bomb, but I could also buy the soul heart. And I will buy the soul heart, indeed. An HP generator would be ideal. Yeah. And now, this might seem really crazy. I'm going to go back and bomb this rock, this tinted rock. Now, this is also something that you can do on this character, is you can split them up in such a way that you can get lots of these extra payouts like this, right? Okay. Well, all right. We might be cooking with gas here. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually go into alt path. And there's a reason that we want to go into alt path. Welcome to Downpour. The reason that you might want to go into alt path on this character is because of the double item payouts. I'm gonna go fight the boss now. What do you mean double item room payouts? Well, you may recall that in alt path, the item pet rooms have 2 item pedestals, one of which is blind. We need to get him out of here before he does his jump attack. Squeezy's the payout. Now, the real question is, are we interested in at least checking the devil deal? I think we are. Little Harbingers. Yes. I do want Little Harbingers. Little Harbingers is going to provide us with additional damage output that we can use to sort of like, we could dodge a lot and just let the Harbingers deal damage behind the scenes. That's going to be very, very important. for these characters. If we can just get ways to create inevitability for ourselves, we should. And these locusts are going to be one way to do that. All right, let's check our item room. There's a luck-based chance to shoot a tier backwards. We're going to be checking every shop. All right, so how does this work? This works like this. You split up your peeps, and then you slide them. Okay. And so you can see Esau has an active item now. I'm shocked that we didn't get hit in this room. Yeah, BFF is a must-have. I'm actually going to also buy the sack. Let me use the Justice. I believe that is a tinted rock. Soul Heart plus another. Give it to you. Pick up the key. And yeah, that was a good floor. That was a good floor for us. BFF is going to make Little Harbingers a huge... That's a huge ban! If either of these characters dies, we die. Now, there's going to be a lot going on in a hurry on these floors. Whoa, that actually drifted way further than I thought. Now, I know that this strategy seems like it's pretty serviceable so far, but I'm still debating, should I go into mines like this? And that's a little bit concerning, because I'm not sure that I want to take these two down to mines. We're strong, but I'm not sure we're strong enough to just not take random hits in mines. Mines, especially Ash Pit, is very hard. You know, but with that being said, right, every floor of Mine/Ash Pit is another double item pedestal that we are promised. You know, not to mention the Harbingers are going to be dealing a lot of damage. The only upgrade that Esau so far has received has been Squeezy. We haven't seen our item room yet. Whoa. Felt like I had to act quickly in that room. Okay, we found the mirror. Not that we care, because we don't really care about that. There's no way that a run with this much potential I would consider gambling on going into the mirror with the Lost. Especially because I'm not entirely clear how that works. I do think that this is at least worth buying this one. Okay, well. Forgotten Lullaby, huh? We're going to buy Charged Baby. We're still speculating on a active item. Well, I mean the deck is an active item. Okay. What? Excuse me? Plus 50% damage multiplier for the boy. The question is, which boy? Just give Esau some love? An additional speed up, a range up, a size up? Now, the size up is a little bit of a problem. We have this giant damage shield trailing behind us. But I mean, there's no way that we don't take this. Right. Unfortunately, Tech 2 was what we picked up on the other character. Now the good news is that I have it on good authority that the size of our hitbox does not change despite the size of our model. I don't know how true that is, but supposedly that's true. Okay, we did it. I'm just going to go ahead and leave Perfection on the floor here. I'm going to have Jacob pick up Magic Scab. And again, the same sort of question here is arising. I'm still debating, do I just go into mines or do I go down for a regular floor? Oh, or do I go into, oh my god. Because if I choose to go into mines, we're in mines for 2 floors. I think we're gonna go down 1. Yeah, I think we're gonna go down 1. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go to regular flooded caves, Curse of the Lost. Man, and getting any active item right now is big game for us. We have a lot of trinkets, actually. What is the game kid cartridge? 50% on game kid from hit. Okay, well, he can carry that one, I guess. And if he gets hit, maybe I don't really... Actually, we'll carry it until we find the item room. Minus 50% boss health. Yeah, see, that's way better. You can carry this. We'll come back to get the tick. It doesn't really cost us anything to carry the tick. Because we have 2 trinket slots. Really getting to showcase the potential power of this character as a whole. Definitely wouldn't mind a damage up for Jacob. Ow. Definitely would not mind a damage up for Jacob. Tech X can be really good at clearing a lot of like fodder enemies. And definitely whenever we get to the mom fight, we're gonna have Esau hold on to the negative because it's gonna multiply his damage up. We have a devil deal coming up that I'm shocked to say that we might actually consider. Harbinger's is going to make easy work for someone else down here, okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm actually going to pay 2 of his HP into this thing just to get a couple coins. And then I'm going to bomb them. Tears slow down while traveling. Upon stopping, they explode in 8 smaller tears. Tears can be fired as okay. I have to check something. I have to check how Tech X interacts with lacrophagy. Technology. I don't know why my thing is having such a problem. TechX. I actually don't see any interactions. Macrophagy? The chairs behave like lepriphagy when hitting enemies. There's a technology too significantly shorts the range of the laser. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just see what happens, right? Actually, know who this would make more sense for? Would be Esau. Jacob's the one that has the BFF thing. Now we need to get our boy a tears up. And we needed something fierce. Okay. I don't remember finding our shop. I don't think we did find our shop. Actually, I just remember we're supposed to drop the game kit in that room. Oh. I'm a big old dumb. I'm a big old dumb. You know, let's just fight the boss, and then we could drop the cartridge inside that room. That's fine. We do get another speed up. I will give it to you so the size down will affect the model, just because I hate looking at it. Yikes, 3 soul hearts for the pentagram. Can I slide this? Nope, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Alright, well now we have to take this. I did it again. That's okay though, because we got the black heart. We are going to have to play it kind of tight on this character now. And soul hearts will be going to Jacob now from now on. But it was something that we had to do because we need more damage on that character for TechX to start mattering. Alright, I'm going to drop this. Sir, you need to drop this over here, or we will never see it again. You understand? Okay. Trying to get the pentagram like that was definitely a risky play, and I'm not the best schmoover that you've ever seen. But I do feel like it was necessary. We want to pick up the tick. Actually, we'll have Esau pick this up. I'm going to go back to looking for our store. We didn't get to see our store, because we haven't seen our store. I don't know why he popped up. We were clearly shooting at him. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of money. And I'm thinking we should probably just go down to Caves 2 now at this point. We can try to bomb these for black hearts. What's the best way to do this? Run! Okay. The Hierophant, okay. Unfortunately, no love from the shop. But we did get 2 soul hearts back. So let's just go ahead, and I think we're just going to go down. I don't think there's any real good reason to go to mines at this point. Let's just go down to depths. Can you, sir, please just not do this? Can you just not do this? Don't do it. You don't have to do this. You know. You need to listen. You need to listen here. This is a really important run right now. Curse of the Blind. This is one of those rare occasions and one of those rare character pairings where I don't actually think it benefits you to ignore item pedestals. And so, we're going to take these. I know that this is crazy, but we're going to take them. Well, keep on welcome to the team, I guess. Now, the good news is we don't really need that many more keys, if we need keys at all, really. So, I mean, it's not really that much of a loss that we picked up Key Bum. It's really just kind of a bummer in general. Are we really not gonna? Are we really not gonna? Okay. So now we also have vasculitis, which means our enemies are going to explode into tears. It's going to make some of the fights feel kind of awkward, but this one's all you, bruh. Perfect. We can get this bone hard then. Oh, I almost messed up. The reason that boss died so fast is because we're holding the tick, and bosses will now have minus 15% of their total health pool. And this will include bosses going into the late game. For example, the beast will have 50% less HP. Now, doesn't that sound phenomenalmente? I think it does. I can't dodge this. It's gonna be against some of these enemies. It's gonna be really impossible for me to tell which of the death rattles is mine and which one is theirs. So you have to forgive me, I'm trying. Okay. Tech X is fantastic for these enemies because we have basically piercing. Come back over here. Ugh, excuse me, and this bone heart is potentially huge for us because we could refill it. I don't know why the game was making such a big fuss about that card in that corner. I'm pretty sure it's just a random card, and the game's trying to be like, this card is important. Right? Another good example of taking every advantage that we have is if we end up seeing, I don't know how we killed everything over there. If we end up seeing the R key, we will slam it. I do feel like we're ahead slightly, but I'm not so confident that I wouldn't consider going back to square one and playing every one of these floors all over again. Not at all. I mean, I would in a heartbeat. With all the red hearts on the floor, you would think that we would be interested in doing this. But I just don't think so. Okay. What's this gonna be? Oh, a booster pack.
Justice.
Okay, well we got Justice. Got the Emperor card. Got the Strength. We've got the Hermit.
The Hermit.
We've got the Two of Hearts. Unfortunately, I think this booster pack was kind of whack. Yeah, this booster pack was kind of whack. I think we're gonna pick this up actually. Forgotten Lullaby is not actually helping us that much. 30% chance for 1 coin. I mean, hey. We'll take the 1 coin. We're not stingy. There's not enough red HP on the floor to really justify us going crazy onto the sacrifice room. So we won't. We know that that's not where that is. If I had to guess where the secret room was at, I would say it would be between the sack room and the store. So we'll give that a try. Never mind, can't be there. All right.
The Emperor.
Well, and there goes that. We'll just go down. Curse the Unknown. I truly, for once, do not have any idea how much HP we have. I think it's a fair amount of HP. So I'm not super worried about it. You can have this. But yo, I could be totally wrong. We could be in grave danger. I'm just going to try not to take damage, because that's the best I could do. Alright, we're on the lookout for the Fool card. We need the Fool card. We're hoping to get the Fool card. It's got an arcade. Okay. Okay. Haven't seen it yet. Don't know where it is. We don't need your key, beggar. The secret room contains. Alright, we should bomb this man. 77.5% chance the devil deal. Also, there is a boss trap room here. Let's check what the item actually is. It is an experimental treatment. Ha 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 ha, the joke's on you. There's the full card. I'm not in the market of just throwing away the advantage that we have by either threatening to reduce our damage in any kind of a way. Yeah. And I know that some people would probably find that to be pretty sad. But I don't care. Alright, so it is Esau that took that hit. In a world where experimental treatment can down things like tears and damage and then give you everything else, it's not really a good trade. It's not really a good trade, like, at all. Okay. You know, and some people lament the fact that players won't take things like experimental treatment. But the truth is that experimental treatment is one of those really mental items that could take your HP away because it counts as a stat. Give you bad stats that you don't really want. Things like, oh, it could just give you like range. You know, and it's not like range is a bad stat, it's just... It's not a stat that you're immediately thinking to yourself, like, man, I really wish we had... Oh, and speak of the devil. We did it. Okay. So what we want to do right now is we want to have Jacob pick up the Book of Rev, because then he'll basically never die because of car battery, and then he could take whatever the hell deals he wants. Yeah, should have known. Well, in theory, there's one more store for us because there's always the Mausoleum / Gehenna. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to fight the boss. The boss is going to be Mom, and then we are going to fool out. Here we go.
Isaac.
War's going after her too. Yeah, the tick is helping us a lot. Okay, I'm going to be really careful. I'm actually going to bomb these. And like I said, we're going to make sure that Esau gets the negative, so we can increase his damage further. We're going to give him a soul heart. We're going to check the devil deal. Devil deal is going to be 9 lives and Guppy's paw and Guppy's collar. Man, I actually am starting to think, no, but that would be wrong. That would be wrong. This is really tough. I was thinking about having Esau take all 3 of these items, because then when we hit our targets with Esau, we'll be producing blue flies that are dealing his damage to everything. And I still do think that that's correct, because it's basically costing him a red HP, which he does have, I'm pretty sure. And we could just use the strength. Yeah, you know, we'll just use the strength. We can make sure that he doesn't really lose almost any HP. I screwed that up, actually. I somehow managed to screw that up. I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I screwed it up by a lot. Oh, Eric. Well, that's what can happen on this character, guys. That's what can happen on this character. Well, whatever. Remember that you're playing 2 characters, guys. So now nobody gets to be Guppy, but I don't know what hit us. Oh. These purple fires hit us. Yeah, so obviously, people need to remember they're playing 2 characters, and those people are me. I have to remember that I'm playing 2 characters. And that those 2 characters take up different, you know, different spots. And then if you try to pick up an item, it's not always going to work. The way that you intended it to. So yeah, now the funny thing is that Esau has 9 lives. But Jacob has Guppy's collar. You know, and say what you will about that accidental nonsense, but it is kind of funny that we kind of, in a way, made sure that they both have some kind of staying power. We'll come back up for this item room. We could check this one. Well, we could just give Esau the cracked key piece. Could buy the blue map. I mean, it doesn't hurt us to buy the blue map at this point. Interesting that the secret room is next to the boss trap room again. The moon, the hermit. Let's go ahead and just, yeah. A red HP up. You know what? I think we're good. We don't need to fight 2 mausoleum bosses for a red HP up. Alright, that was pretty lucky. I'm stuck, can't move. I don't mind Jacob getting double tapped in that room. I mean, Jacob can take however much damage he wants at this point. He's immortal. Like, between Battery Baby and Car Battery just giving me 2 soul hearts every 6 rooms, like... Definitely he should not be the one responsible for us losing if we actually lose, which... I'm starting to be a believer that we probably won't at this point. The tick and the... yeah, that's right, okay. The Ultra is here. Okay. Alright, we do find the boss room. And I think we just send it. I think we just send it completely, 100%. I'm going to drop these and I'm going to have Esau pick up this cracked key. And then we're going to have Jacob pick up the other cracked key just to make gosh darn sure
it's gone.
that
Just
we have
get
one.
over it.
What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
Okay. In a perfect world, we would be able to somehow swap our active item over for just a couple of uses. Actually, we can. Because we just need one of these two to pick up Shoot to Boop. Okay, like this. And then we could do this, and this, and this, and this, and then he can hold on to that one for a while. That's good. This is really good, actually. Now we play the rooms the same way. We could even let Harbingers kind of deal with them. And we're going to try to get Esau's HP up there. Okay. Go on up. Just don't. It's important not to panic. Okay. Very cool. Here we go. One of us got hit. Oh, it was Jacob. Alright, we can give Esau both of these. Hello?
You still going?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm on the Ascent right now.
No stream?
Self-destructive and disturbed,
Yes.
just like his father.
Welcome back to Matica C.
Who he has to look
Ew.
up to.
Went on like a 2.5 mile walk.
Again, aren't you?
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm double checking how
Just
far
keep pushing.
for now.
Like this, I'm leaving.
Good.
Ooh,
Leave.
Tech X. Oh, it's
Fine
Jacob and
without
Dickhead.
you.
Yeah,
Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
but it actually is turning out pretty okay despite my 2 pretty bad misplays. I just realized I misplayed again. Because now Jacob is holding Shoop de Whoop. Because I swapped him off the Book of Rev. Oh, oops.
Do they both need to be holding a cracked key?
No.
Okay.
But I'm holding 2 just in case. And the reason why this is a mistake for those of you wondering at home is because I don't really have a way to give him back the Book of Revelation. So now Esau has more HP than Jacob. Technically.
Well, it's not like it's Ice Climbers where it matters, right?
I mean, if one dies, the other one dies too.
Yeah.
Nice. It's just that Jacob has the car battery.
Mm.
So every time he would have used the Book of Rev, he would have gotten 2 soul hearts. Okay. I'm going to manage this so well. Oh my god. But this is a pretty good, you know, it's pretty good actually for a Jacob and Esau run. They both have a pretty good suite of items. The other misplay that I committed was at one point in one devil deal, if you can imagine, we had Guppy's Collar, 9 lives, and Guppy's Paw.
God damn.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to set this up in such a way that Esau picks all 3 of them up, and then I accidentally bumped into one of them with Jacob. So that didn't happen. Now Esau has 9 lives and Jacob has Collar.
Gross.
Which is okay, like in an accidental way. It's fine because now they both technically have extra lives. But it wasn't intended. Also, can we just appreciate how good Tech X is with apparently with vasculitis? Because he just mowed through things and then they all burst at the same time. Downpour 1. I don't care. Shoot the whoop. Charge my laser. We did choose to go all path for a couple of floors to get the double item pedestal. Nope, you don't get to play magic. So this should be definitely a spectacular dogma fight, and one that I am excited to play. Welcome to Basement 1. We made it. Oh, we didn't make it, but we pretty much made it.
We need you. Your son.
Oh. I mean, just look at the suite of items, and it kind of tells the story of this run. Like, we have... Like, Jacob has BFF, and Little Harbingers, and Papa Fly, and Distant Admirer. Yeah. And then Esau has Magic Mush with Lacrophagy.
Jesus.
So I'm like, this actually was really good.
Well, I just actually mapped it out. It's more like 1.6, 1.7 miles, but still, as an impulsive walk, pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's not bad. That's pretty good, man. How do you feel?
Fine. I was nauseated when I started my walk, but which hasn't really gone away. So there's that. But feel good.
I actually don't know how to dodge this game.
Shit sucked.
I mean, there's nothing I could do, right? I'm handling 2 bodies.
Yeah.
Okay then. That was kind of an ugly last room to play.
Have Esau sit in the bed.
I could, but he's full rack.
That's true. Bomb him.
Bomb him. Alright, we got Tainted Jacob, arguably the hardest character to play. What's in the item? Oh, that's cute.
Fuck.
Well, I don't even want to touch that. You can keep that.
Wait,
let's
is anyone close to mom though?
No, 1 of 3.
Oh, it says.
Alright, let's just do this. Worst case scenario, we're hoping that, like, if we die, we're hoping that Jacob respawns as, well, that Guppy Scholar procs. That's what we're hoping, really. I will still do this. I don't think that it is going to change anything, but it soft locks the game. Alright. Me and the boys rolling out to fight Dogma. We got a problem with religion.
Just leave him in the corner.
Come on, War. Come on, War.
God, I love this fight.
Yeah, this fight is sick. Also, we have the tick, so Dogma has 15% less HP. So you may notice he's spawning with less HP than usual.
Maybe when I did this fight, it was just it was much bigger. But like these feel very, like you have all the space in the world for these dodges. Where I felt like I had to be like hair tight.
Oh! It's funny that you should say that because I feel like I have nowhere to move. But maybe it's because I'm controlling 2 characters.
That's totally why, yeah. Hey, do you know you have 0.0% planetarium?
I did know that actually. I checked the bottom left. It's time! Who poisoned him? Oh, Harbinger's poisoned him. Bless my soul. Freaking Lacrophagy is making this so hard to see. I don't know which bullets are mine.
There's only one of you.
I think it's because when you spawn in, it layers you on top of each other. So this is actually secretly going to be like I'm cheesing it. But not really that much of a secret. Oh, I charmed him!
What the fuck?
Yeah. Bitch. I also noticed that both of us have the mantle.
Pretty good.
Okay, cool. Also, I noticed that they healed my bone heart after the Dogma fight. Oi! I don't know why it seemed like he was lobbing them so fast at me. Usually they kind of like derp in the air for a second. Yeah, this is actually going to be out. Okay. I guess there must have still been a fire in the air or something. Alright, okay. Oh, I hate this. He always spawns like sides on top of me. Yep. What a shocker. Getting one cheeky hit while you can. I can't see! Whoa! Okay. As long as I don't muck this up, we should have it. And and then we don't have to play Jacob and Esau on Road to B-Side ever again. Now, I do feel bad. I do feel bad for those players who are trying to go for the completion marks,
Me.
because you're gonna have to play this character like 6 or 7 times, even if you play it perfectly. Probably a lot more than that. But you can try the patented try and true strategy of just apparently of just going downpour one time and getting the double item pedestals for one floor. We did really get lucky though, folks watching at home. We really did, because one of our item rooms was Magic Mush. And we got first floor steam sale car battery.
Wow.
Yeah. We bombed our dono machine for it, but it was worth it. And then floor 2
It's
was
fully
like,
worth it.
there's more options, so suddenly our 2 item pedestals were 3 with an actual choice. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We did get the unlock for Jacob and Esau. We can see what that is. It is the friend finder. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.
Nice too.
I hope you have a great day. We have only one character left. We have only one character left. And that character is, yeah, it is the Lost. So on the next episode, we're going to be trying to ascend as the Lost. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. So long, everybody.